YouTube? Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden on the Xbox. Let's get into it. Yo, we are very close to getting done with this game. It's been a great playthrough so far, but I mean, we're getting close to the end, so I'm curious on how this is going to turn out. There's not too much left of our social link stuff to do and just things to do in general in the game. I kind of already gave up on Satsuki's brother. The old lady, we could try to maybe get hers done. We'll see. Young mother, I don't think we're gonna get that one done. Aya, we have one more, so we'll definitely get that one done, I would think. I already gave up on the band teammate. Of course, Itachi's not happening. And then there was the one social link I never did start, so that's not happening. So we're only looking at possibly 2 social links, really, that we're gonna finish up. Let's go check to see what's going on at night here, if there is anything. The only thing I did do off the recordings, but I didn't save the progress or nothing, was I went through this day, then went to like the next day, which is Friday in the game, and went to the restaurant up here and ate the beef bowl thing or whatever. There really wasn't anything to it. It really wasn't anything. It was just like, oh cool, you had the beef bowl and that's it. There wasn't like a special gift you got. There wasn't anything really neat. I mean, you got like a boost in your stats and stuff, which was nice, I guess, but it's like you have to have them maxed out anyways when you get to that point, so it's like pointless, really, you know. So but we don't have any reading to do. Again, we've maxed out the social links that we need, essentially. I mean, see, this is where it kind of sucks in the game, is because like now it's like we can either blow through these days, essentially just like skips the next day, you know, if there's not anything really to do, which tears through the game pretty quickly. Or I can try to milk it and do like some little things like hang out with Satsuki's brother here and stuff. Which I think that's what we're gonna do. There's nothing else to do.
It's cold.
So I guess we'll do some of these social links just to see, just to, you know, build time or whatever. But that's about it. Anyways, he says, I just finished helping out my family, but if you're bored, maybe we get to chat for a bit. He seems bored. Might appreciate if you talk to him. Sure.
Yeah.
Because the only other thing to do is like for me to go into the TV and run some of the dungeons there. And I'm like, I'm pretty good on my stuff and everything, so I'm not too worried about it. The girls in class were wondering whether or not you like chocolate. But you never know if handmade goods are safe to eat, right? Someone made me eat something they made once. She said it was a trial run. Oh God. There was way too much black pepper in it and I coughed it all out. That's love. Empathize. Or sympathize me. All he did was cough. Oh, gosh. People try all sorts of crazy recipes, but in the end, they all end up making normal dishes. They say it's better to make something safe and average than to try something spectacular and end up with garbage. When I told her not to experiment, she just got mad at me, though. He's shaking his head and smiling. You're so popular with the girls. I heard new rumors about you all the time. I can see why, though. It's not just your exotic city boy demeanor. It's also the fact that... what? What? Go chat with them. Gonna become stronger soon. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's late. I think I should probably head home. Oh yeah, I had some extras of these. Why don't you take them if you want?
Yes.
Sour konbu. See ya. All right. Parted ways with him, went home. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is we're just gonna kind of milk social link stuff as much as we can here with the ones we haven't finished, even though I won't finish them. Because that's basically all we can do at this point. All right. You remember falling asleep in your bed, but you feel more awake than ever. Remember. So I'm guessing if you didn't do Marie's social links, this would be the end of the game. Like you would have already ended the game when we did that boss fight and got Adachi, I would assume. Like I'm getting like the true ending here, I guess. Because I just remembered like he's seeing flashbacks of the social link events. So yeah, I didn't really think about that till just now. Is this a dream? You think back on your memories of Marie. Ring, 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 ring. Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it'd be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I have located her. However, she is in a realm not that of man. It will not be easy for you to step foot in that place. Please allow me just a little more time so I may make preparations. As I've said before, when I am done, I shall come for you. Now, excuse me. Okay, so she found her. That's cool. Marie's whereabouts have been identified. You now need to wait until Margaret comes for you. Okay. Now we're just buying time essentially for Margaret. Okay, you're fine. Oh yeah, we got tests next week, which are whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go in the TV world and try to get these like side quests. I kind of forgot about that, but at the same time, I'm just like, meh. You know, let's just not worry about that. I think the teacher down there might be the only one I would be kind of curious about. Now, I maxed out everybody's stuff. Because that's the other thing we did too, is we hung out with everybody and got their personas essentially maxed out. Which is pretty cool. Let me go save it real quick, because I might hang out with Rise here. I don't know why it's saying the icons above her head like to hang out. Because we should be all done with those. Should be. But yeah, if you are wondering, like, if I go to if I go to the restaurant and eat that beef bowl dish, she's just like, it's the same dialogue basically of like, you had to focus and blah 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 and 100% skill and you know, all that shit. And then it's like, congrats, you did it, you managed to do it, here's a boost in your stats again, you know, kind of thing. And that's it. There's not anything like else with that. Okay, let me, man, okay, so we did just save. Let's just let's just go see what Rise wants. And then we might go hang out with Satsuki brother.
Oh, senpai.
I'm going to learn everything about myself. I'm going to become stronger too, so I may accept all the bad things about me and not run away. Thank you, senpai, for finding me. The bond you share with Rise is something you can never be replaced. You feel that you feel that you could not possibly get any closer to Rise when you spend time with her. Yeah, I was actually holding back a little when I asked. Hey, I'd like to go to your room. And then we could cuddle again. Winky face. Let me see what this is. If this is pointless, I'm just gonna reload save. Your room. I'm back. This is the only place we can relax together. But it's still kind of embarrassing being alone together. So I want to make you even happier and happier. Past a long while, Rise, you feel type on irreplaceable. Done dark, you walked him. So yeah, literally there's nothing there. And then like we quote hung out again.
You're back.
All right, so let's just reload. Even though there's not too much, like, really I care about with the brother here. Because he just seems like a little whiny prick. He's making some progress. I'm kind of curious what people did do today. Hot springs with Yukiko. Spent with Rise. Went home. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people were like, at the end of the game, they're just like, yeah, let's just let's just do the hot springs with Yukiko to change her moveset, or just go home and end the day. That's kind of funny, actually. But I'm sure at this point in most people's playthroughs, they've also finished like Satsuki's brother, so like that social link, so you wouldn't need to do it. Oh, that's pretty funny. What I'm kind of hoping for, and I don't know if it's going to happen, is like schedule-wise.
Oh.
All right, let's hang out with them. I'm kind of hoping schedule-wise, we have this episode, the next episode, and then the following episode after that, which would be episode 47, I think. That will be our final episode, and if I need to, that'll be a longer episode. But I don't know. Who knows? We might get to the next episode. Might be the final one. Who knows? Came with Inoki, who has finished helping his parents. This place is pretty good, huh? I usually eat here a lot because it's so close to our place, but for some reason, I haven't eaten here recently. Tired of the food? Now, I've been coming here since I was a kid, but for some reason, I've never really gotten tired of it. Seems to be tilting his head. The liquor store is pretty busy, but I can't do much to help. I mean, it's actually not our business, but that's busy. Most of the media has stopped coming around, but if there's something, sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words here. Most of the media has stopped coming around, but if there's nothing new to report on, sometimes they'll pop up. Lately, the neighbors have been coming one after another. Poor thing, they'll sob. Even the lady from the neighborhood association came. Funny how she never actually spoke to Sis before. Then they all tell me, you need to live an admirable life for your sister's sake. It's suffocating. I mean, what exactly is admirable life anyway? Contributing to society, making your parents happy, leaving something behind. I don't really like any of these answers, to be honest. Admirable life would be like just live a good life that you enjoy. In my eyes, not for anybody else's sake, for but don't be a douchebag too. Be a good person essentially. We'll say contributing to society. Contributing to society, like becoming a politician. Tilting his head.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just seem to talk about odd things when I'm around you. Billy's slowly opening up to you. Anyway, let's eat. Chinese food isn't good once it gets cold. Haha, the chef's glaring at us.
See you.
Went home after eating.
Welcome back.
Worked the janitor job. Which I don't really need to, but I could work it. I'm half tempted to do is look up that social link that we missed before and try to activate it, even though we wouldn't get very far with it, but still, just go ahead and do it. Oh, it's you, Hero. You startled me a bit. I'm on my way home from shopping. All my winter shopping is now done. It'd be boring to go home now, so why not spend some time with moi? Sure. Pretty sure she's ready to like max out her social link, but let's just be safe. It's almost Valentine's Day, isn't it? I have to buy chocolate. Valentine's Day is a good opportunity to get on my teacher's good side. All I have to do is smile and give them chocolate that's a little bit more fancy than the other students. That alone makes them feel good. It's so dumb, but it always works. You're so calculating. Using your feminine wiles. You expect a lot for chocolate. Oh my gosh. So calculating. I prefer to say I'm good at knowing the ways of the world. Gotta use all the advantages you can get. She faintly defended her schemes. The problem is chocolate only works on male teachers. I have other subjects I need to boost in. I gotta think of a way to repair those. Yeah, so I should go stronger.
Oh.
I gotta get home now. My parents will be worried. Thanks for hanging out. Talking to you is pretty enjoyable. Here's something for you. I bought this especially for you, so be sure to use it well. Okay, it didn't give me
See you again.
the notice of like leveling up. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what the best answer would have been there for that. I feel like I kind of picked the right answer, but I don't know. All right, let's see if she is here to hang out. She is not. I'm guessing Rise's showing up to hang out with because we're in an intimate relationship thing. Like she's the girlfriend. So it's like, oh, you can just hang out with her. But it's kind of like, I know it's going to sound bad, but it's like, what's the point of hanging out with her if there's no benefit? You know? Like if she doesn't give me an item or it doesn't like progress like or anything, it's kind of just like, why bother? You know? But yeah, I'm thinking we're probably just gonna. Wow, a lot of people are Natto, a couple Chies. Oh, we can work the daycare job. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work the daycare job. Oh yeah, it's ready to level up. I forgot about that from last time. Up to daycare. Let's wrestle, mister. Dude, that makes me think of that one game. Ray always has it as his Ray Narvaez Jr. He's got it as one of his alerts for like subbing to him on Twitch. Oh, what's that game? I can't think of it. It's like pre like Yakuza and stuff, or Yakuza, however you want to pronounce it. It's like he talks with one of the kid characters and he's like, "Hey, mister, wanna wrestle?" Just randomly. It's so weird. But of course the line delivery is just so funny with it. Yuta is energetic today as usual. Once again, the children tug you in all directions. Your understanding is increased. Yukun, let's go home, okay?
I don't want to go home yet. I'm playing with Mister.
Huh?
It's so weird he calls me Mister. But that doesn't bother him?
No.
Okay, fine. I'm going home. Jesus. You just suddenly turned silent. You decided to play with Yuta for a bit and then walked him home. Jesus. She just straight up was just like, oh, you don't want to leave? Fine. Deuces. It's like cold-blooded, man. On the way home, on the floodplains. Erie's sitting over there.
Is she mad at me?
She's angry. She's not angry. Just apologize, Yuta. She's she's not angry.
She hates me.
But she has to take care of me. I feel sorry for her.
She doesn't hate you. Just give it time. Be a better kid then. That probably wasn't the best answer, but it just sounded fun. But be a little shithead. Yeah, just be nice to her. She like wants to be good to you and treat you right and stuff, but it's like you're being a little shithead to her, so she's like doesn't feel wanted. Oh, thank you. You walked him here? Maybe I should have you walk him all the way home. Haha. He looks so happy when he's at daycare. Today he yelled, "I don't want to go home." Well, obviously not. Haha. Even if he does go home, it's just the two of us. He'll forget his father's face at this rate. Poor thing. The two are unknowingly pity each other. But it seems they're both... But it seems both are distancing themselves from each other. I'm glad he's going to daycare center. He looks like he's having a good time, and I have time to myself too. He seems happy even after he comes home, especially on days that you're there. Of course, since we don't talk, I've never actually heard him say so. Just take care of him. Sincere gratitude. Nah. This is such a weird social link. Like, I like it to a degree because it's like you're kind of seeing like two sides of a coin kind of thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like...
Yukon, let's go home.
It's kind of like, why don't you just shut up and just talk to each other and just fix it? Like, that's all it takes. All right, let's go home. Hero has to go home too. They awkwardly went home together. He decided to go home as well. Earned 10,000 yen. He decided to help Nanako study with Dojima again today. Alright.
Today I'm studying for my life class. I'm supposed to help out at home.
Life class? Oh, you mean life environment studies?
Yeah. That. Once I'm done with this, my teacher said I need to study on weekends. I don't need to study on weekends anymore. What can I help out with?
Well, you washed dishes earlier, so you helped out already.
Oh, okay. Then that's what I'll write about.
Nako's doing her best to write down her thoughts.
When I wash dishes, they get clean. It makes dinner taste good. When the dinner tastes good, everyone smiles. So I like washing dishes.
I don't know how that's how she saw things. She's such a great girl. I was thinking the same. I'm proud of her. I'm thinking the same. I see. Blood will tell, huh?
All done.
Thank you.
Now I'm caught up. Thanks, Dad and Big Bro.
Seems Nanako has succeeded in catching up in her lessons. Feel closer to him. All right, let's finish her studies with 2 room. Yeah, so I guess technically this is a loophole. If like you didn't have their social links done, you could potentially work on them still here. Nanako's, I don't know, because when Dojima's home, you can't do hers and stuff. But I don't know. Kind of interesting. Received a text message from Yosuke. How's studying going? Everything good? Ski trip next week, the 11th. 2 days, 1 night, all fun. I got us a room. We can rent boards and clothes there. Let's race Or let's ace our test and enjoy the last big event of the winter. Lasers. You're now scheduled to go on a ski trip with everyone else for 2 days starting February 11th. Oh man. I just realized something. If we do that, that means I won't be able to hang out with the old lady next Sunday. YouTube, I don't think we're going to be able to finish that social link. I really don't think so. I think unless like I get like a free, I don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. What's with the forecast anyways? Snow, snow, snow. All right, Tanaka, what you got for me? Senadori wear? Lovely blues mesmerizing. Slimming food. Mongulus. Ooh, 5 chess keys? That's kind of nice. Oh, I don't have enough money. Are you serious? I have 35,000 yen. Damn it. If I don't buy it right now, I think I'm out. I won't be able to buy it because we're going to do our exams. And it's going to like skip the week essentially and not allow me to do it. That's a bummer. Well. Oh well. It's like nothing I could really do about it. Yeah, let's go hang out with the old lady. The lady with her dog has not been here in a while. Kind of curious on how that stuff turned out for her. My Hero-chan, I'm happy to see you. Smiles gently.
Yeah.
Let's hang out. Yeah, I'm thinking every time I hang out with her, no matter what, it's gonna level up, which is good. I don't have to worry about picking the correct answers, basically.
I'm happy.
By the way, sorry if I'm trying to do voices and that sounds off or something. Baby Shark kind of has like a bit of a cold, and I think she's giving it to me. So I've been like kind of coughing stuff this morning, today, since I do this recording.
I'm happy we can meet again. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to these old bag stories.
I'm just killing time. Jesus Christ. It's actually interesting.
Well, you're a special boy, aren't you?
Smiles cheerfully.
Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me something.
Talk about school. Because I'm acing. Ooh.
Haha, is that so? You must be brilliant in your classes. I'm starting to think you shouldn't be wasting your time talking to an old lady like me.
Smiles cheerfully.
I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever.
She's thanking you and spending time with her. Your relationship a little closer. I wonder if that's what's going to be for like the next 2 interactions. Is like I have to pick those other choices. That'd be kind of cool. Like you have to go through this stuff. Be an easy out for like the interactions.
I do not want to see you anymore.
Isano, what are you saying? I'm hurt. Why not?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You just remind me of him too much.
Smiles sadly.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
That kind of sucks. She left. They're saying she didn't want to see you again. She left without giving you a chance to respond. What should you do? The sun set, so you decided to go home. But I'll see her again whenever I can. That's what I'm gonna do.
Welcome back.
Like, I know that kind of sucks, like, in the sense, like, for her, it's like I remind her of her dead husband and stuff, but, you know, you got social link stuff to do. Obviously, if I hang out with my friends here, they might give me an item or whatever, but it's kind of like whatever, you know. All right, let me see. It's what job is it? It's tutor. If you're a tutor, you can that gets the tower social link. Oh, it's at night too. Okay, that actually works then. So we could do that basically till we can't do it anymore. Man, I kind of wish I'd known that about this social link and it being a nighttime thing, so we could have done it way earlier and gotten it done. All right, let's do it. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Let's remember that. All right. Gotta take the bus. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night. Okay. Let's just remember that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. There's like nothing to do. Studied. Natto. Wow. Majority of this is just study and stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting something to do here, but tutoring. Wait, I just realized something. Hold on a second. Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Yeah, so technically if you wanted, you could do tutoring Tuesday, hospital Wednesday, Thursday, your pick out of the two, Friday hospital, and then Saturday tutoring. Interesting. I guess let's go home and just sleep. Because we should dream about somebody, I think. And that'll progress somebody's social link a little. It's from Teddy. Sensei. Movies. There's a new movie out. Or there's a new one out I want to see. It's called Orzo Rosso. I heard the name and was all like, yeah, I got to see this. If you ever want to see it, tell me and I'll go with you. Okay, so he wants to go to the movies. Fortunately, I don't think we can go for a little while. Because we got our exams and the ski trip. So it'll be like a week before we can the game. Oh, I didn't have a dream about nobody. That kind of sucks. I wonder if it's only like certain nights in the game, or if it's like you have to be a certain level. I don't know. Your end of the year exams begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school.
Oh.
The advancement exams start today. Did you remember to stay for them? Chie seemed anxious, but me, I'm kind of relieved. I miss things like exams and schoolwork. This is just another sign of normal life slowly coming back. With their... Everyone's been their old selves around town at school too. The ski trip this weekend might be our last special outing. Let's ace those exams so we can focus on having fun on the trip. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh yeah, let me get my cheat sheet up. I'm about done with this cheat sheet because it's the 6th. Actually, you know what? This is actually the last time I need these. Nice. Last time I need this cheat sheet. All right. So the world alphabet comes from another word, alpha, beta. How was the theory of the pyramids built? Slaves Devon. Attendance logs. Yep. Okay. Next day. I knew it. So this week's a wash essentially for me to do anything. It's just going to be like exam, 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 and then the event the weekend. Drink. What drink means Fairy Demons? Ah. Tasu. Toso. What is the medical term for brain freeze? This one, right? Yeah. That thing. Some with ganglia. All right. The only reason I'm worried about, I know I don't have to worry about these exams. Technically, I'm maxed out on social link or maxed out on my knowledge and stuff. And it's kind of like whatever. I can just get whatever score I wanted. But the reason I want to ace this is because, one, I think Dojima will give me some money. And then I might get a gift or something from somebody else that might be pretty good. So just being on the safe side and just try to get those things if I can. What is the Japanese zodiac equivalent to cat in Vietnamese? It's rabbit, right? Yep. Remember being something fluffy. Which vegetable is used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips, right? Yeah, turnips. All right. Last day. What color were the pyramids when they first built? White, right? Yep. What gets mixed with snow in Europe? It makes it turn red. Human blood, Jesus Christ. It's the sands. I remember that one. So I was like, I never heard that, so it kind of like stood out to me. And then this is technically the final day of the test, but I don't have to worry about answering anything. Just auto answers. Today's the last day of exams, Sai. This week has been so stressful, but the ski trip's tomorrow. I can't wait to stay the night with everyone. Say, how are you at skiing? I haven't done it in a while, so I'm worried I might be a little rusty. I'm worried too. Oh, really? Well, since we're both worried, let's ski together. I'm sure it'll all come back to us if we do lots of skiing for the 2 days we're spending there. I would say I'm not worried about it, but it's like, I know how the game's going to be. It's going to be like, you don't know nothing about skiing and you just wreck. It's like, okay. Like, last day, everything gets answered. Your hands flowing. Okay, cool. Today was the final day of the advancement exams. Ski trip is tomorrow. You decided to go straight home.
You're back.
So you're home. Yeah, I'm hitting the back button to see like, or the select button to see like what people said they did. And it's like, you can't do anything. You have to go sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here though. It's been a little bit since we've made a save. Go to sleep. Sleep. Today's the day of your ski trip with friends. This will be your last big memory of the winter in Idaba. You endeavor to have as much fun as possible. You know, something I thought about doing? Ooh, anime scene. Hold on. Hold that thought.
Yosuke, you're pretty good.
Dude, you too! Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
Whoa!
Makes sense she would be good at it.
You're too fast.
Of course, I'm kicking ass.
You gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
It's easier said than.
That seems about right.
Whoa! Damn, that hurt.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry. You owe me a date. You won't win.
Yeah, I was about to say Tay's gonna kick ass because he skates all the time, so it's like kind of similar. I'm surprised he's in his teddy bear like look, skin, whatever you want to call it, and not his human look. Oh. Her laugh is so weird.
Jeez, you two.
You ski down the slopes a number of times, enjoying the time with your friends.
Whew! We've been down this slope a bunch of times now.
Thank God they're reading for me.
Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
So you were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
I like their outfits.
You guys are
and stuff.
completely
Pretty
ignoring
sick
my
looking.
lines, huh?
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
I will say Yosuke's like sock cap or whatever he's got on there is massive. Like holy crap, how's that stand on his head?
I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but it's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time? What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
You know, I will say out of all of Teddy's like jokes and puns that he says like with bear and stuff, Frosty Snow Bear wasn't so bad. That was actually an okay one.
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge? I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
So, it's a non-style style? What is that supposed to taste like?
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
Got him.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
It's kind of funny that Yosuke and Chie are the only ones to snowboard, so everybody else has just regular skis. You'd kind of think that maybe Kanji would have a snowboard, or possibly myself.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
I just realized that his sock cap says since 1839. What?
There's something more important at hand right now. Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
It's like fish is a meat technically.
No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Neat.
Fish has a lot of protein. Come on now. Everyone turns to look at Teddy.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
No, we never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
That's pretty funny. You finish skiing for the day and decide to return to the lodge. After dinner, everyone gathered in the lodge.
Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
You know, doing a ski trip, I think would be a lot of fun to go like to a lodge, hit the slopes for a day or two, and just relax, enjoy like the scenery and everything like that. I've never done that before. It'd be really cool. And I'm also glad that they're actually playing out the ski trip. I was a little worried they were going to do like a quick like, oh, you're on the ski trip, having fun, and then it cut like 2 days later and be like, oh, that was a fun trip, and just like essentially just gloss over it. Because they did that with something else too. I can't remember what they did now. There was a trip or something we did, and they just like really just kind of just blew past it.
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
Of course.
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you?
What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
Shut
I didn't
down.
suggest anything yet.
Just no. No. Just instantly.
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
Yeah.
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
Okay. Hold on. First off, no. That sounds super dangerous. Second of all, you guys were like, we're tired, we're worn out, my legs are giving out, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, just, it's nighttime. Just stay in the lodge, you know, have a fire go, watch a movie or something, chill, you know, play some like games or something.
Then we'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all day.
There you go.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could be.
I think I'll have to disagree too.
Huh? Could it be that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
What? Stop it!
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one. And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right.
Whoa, that's pretty creepy.
Oh, and I heard that Hanua are occasionally found in the mountains around here. They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Folklore has little valid scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements.
Like how she quickly was like, that's not true, but then she was like, you know, there's some truth there. Like she got scared real quick.
Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
She was stuttering too. Like I was making fun of her.
You're scared too?
yes.
Just flat out just admitted it.
This is starting to get pretty good. How are you in scary stories?
They're okay.
Yeah, you say that, but I bet you've got some crazy story of your own up your sleeve. You and ghost stories, huh? That might be seriously scary.
I wonder if they're gonna mention about us going to the doing that stay at the inn during the summer festival or cultural festival that is, and us running into the teacher and whatever her name is.
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this! I'm plugging my ears!
Jesus Christ, chill out.
Would it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
Shut up, Morangi. Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
You stop calling me that, damn it!
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last. Her stories are off the charts creepy. Let's see. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
I'm actually surprised they're playing this out. Which, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna tell a creepy story, and then Teddy's gonna walk in. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" You know, or something. Or somebody's gonna freak out, and he's gonna be like, "What?" I already
It seems
see
his
that
sister
happening.
went to a pretty prestigious private school, but she ended up running with the wrong crowd. Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class. He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing. One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room. No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling. She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next." My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out, all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital. He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30, suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room, and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything, and soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been.
I heard a very similar story of this and something else. Like on my one of my YouTube channel things, I was like, listen to like scary stories or true scary stories, quotations on that true part. It sounds very similar to one I heard.
In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened, it seems the girl they were bullying was dead. They said that the girl must have become a spirit that haunted them one by one.
That's impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies. Wait, but I think I've actually read a police report like that.
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
Exactly.
Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay. Well, that doesn't matter. That wasn't bad for a leadoff, right? Well, you're next. What do you have in mind?
So I'll pause for a second and tell you. So the story I heard was kind of similar. It was like a girl. I heard one similar to this, but then the one that really stands out I remember was like, it was like two twin sisters. Okay, one was popular and stuff, and the other one wasn't as popular, and she was getting harassed and bullied at school and stuff. And then basically the popular sister ran with the bullies and stuff, and then like basically helped bully her younger sister, but she didn't like participate in it per se, but she like didn't really stop it. Anyways, so then later on, the unpopular sister that got bullied all the time talked to her sister in a meeting at the school or something at night, and basically it like they went to the roof, and the unpopular one shoved the popular one off and killed her essentially, and then like took her place as like the popular one and said like, oh, the unpopular one committed suicide kind of thing, or suicida and stuff. And that was like the thing, and so she took over her role and stuff and just eliminated her sister and stuff. So it was kind of a neat like concept for like a story in a way, but yeah, that's the one I remember. On a trip one night just like this, this happened to me recently. Oh god. Maybe I should do this happen to me recently. Talk about the hospital stuff.
You're gonna do this too, Senpai? You meanie.
You said to tell them a story, you know.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
So? So? And then?
Late at night, he heard crying. Woke up in a blue room. Oh, I can't. Should I go the real way, the truth way? I'm gonna go the truth way. He woke up in a blue room.
Come on, this isn't a ghost story anymore, is it? It's just a story about someone being kidnapped.
What was that? I heard something. I heard something just now.
That was unusual.
It's just our imaginations.
Yeah, all their
Anyway, keep
imaginations.
going. You can't just end it here. That'd be even scarier.
Yep, there's the reference to the us sleeping at the inn and running into them. Creepy man with a long nose.
Whoa, that's freaky. Something about a nose that long?
Blackout?
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me? Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore! Hurry!
Hang on. Where's the switch?
Of course.
How dare you to think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone? I'm gonna curse you.
Teddy's about to get knocked out.
Yeah, let's finish him off.
I like how she said get him, like no, get him, like angry, but it had a question mark on the dot, like the text box, like get him, question mark.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Babes, what's come over you?
Oh my god, that was not over that line delivery.
Why are you so mad at me?
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out.
And what happened after that?
Of course, Yuka goes all over it. The night goes on. Oh, that was pretty funny. Second day of the ski trip, you decided to spend your time on the slopes until the sun sets.
All right, time to hit the snow.
Someone's full of energy. You guys were up talking all last night, too.
How do you know about that? Don't tell me.
It's no surprise that they heard you, considering how loud you were. I told you over and over the walls were thin.
Try to read Yosuke's jacket. I can't read what it says on the bottom underneath the date.
Oh, so that's all. I thought he might have been peeping.
We were talking about some pretty risque stuff in there. Sorry, Kanji. Did you get a nosebleed all over your pillow?
Shut up. Who'd want to listen to you hens clucking all night anyway?
I think I would. Just a little.
I may have done a little listening. I heard things about Nao-chan's size and Yuki-chan's shape.
Stop lying, Ted. We didn't talk about anything like that.
Wait, what about my shape? Have I changed somehow?
You're letting him get to you. You're being manipulated.
Geez, forget about it. Let's just enjoy our day skiing. Let's go, Senpai.
Hold it right there. Rise-san, don't you think you're being a little too, you've been hogging the same ski partner way too much?
Huh? But it works out so nicely. You and Yosuke-senpai are both on snowboards. Teddy and Yukiko-senpai keep taking the steep slopes and won't slow down for me. And Kanji seems to want to be with Naoto-kun.
Hey, what are you getting at?
So, it's only natural that I'd pair up with Senpai yesterday.
I mean, true.
He and I will take it slow. You don't have to worry about me. Come on, Senpai! Let's go!
Her logic is 100% ironclad. Showbiz people have amazing ways of persuading people.
Why are you impressed?
The reason we're on this trip is for all of us to make some good memories of spending time with Senpai. In other words, we should all be trying to have some skiing time with him.
Crap, you're right. You're right!
She's got a point.
I want to make memories with Senpai too!
Sometimes when you say things, I wonder if you have some hidden agenda behind them.
Then I'm not snowboarding today. I'm switching to skis.
Hey, that's no fair. I want to leave my ski tracks of love with Sensei too.
Hey! Why don't we let Senpai decide for himself? Be honest and just make the call.
Oh no. Seeing everyone stare at you, hopefully, so hopeful it hurts.
Whoa, wait a sec, everyone. I don't like where this is headed. Some of you sound like you're out for blood. Let's all enjoy the slopes together, okay?
That would be best. I concur.
Thanks for not answering before I could get that under control.
Really want to ski with you. Oh. Jealous? Thanks.
No prob. You've got a partner who understands your needs. Well, let's go enjoy the slopes.
It's kind of funny how the girls, other than Nato, was like frustrated with that answer. But it's like Nato was like technically the one where you didn't really romance as easy versus the other ones, I guess. Which I honestly may not even be able to romance Nato. I wasn't too worried about trying, so I don't know. You plan to make today a fun day as well. Everyone's enjoying the slopes. Kanji is helping Nato practice.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anything you weren't good at, Naoto-kun. How's it going? Do you think you're ready to start going for real?
No, not at all.
Quit freaking out about it. Open up your legs and point your toes in, or else you're gonna speed up. Come on, keep your balance with your knees.
But if I stand with my feet further apart, I'll fall down for sure.
Like I keep saying, you'll be fine. Even if you do slide down, I'll catch you.
You're so nice, Kanji. You never said anything like that to me.
You already know how to ski. I don't have to teach you.
Well, if I ever do need someone to teach me, I definitely want someone nice like Senpai to do it. Right, Senpai?
Oh, jeez.
They're doing that today, too? It's more like falling than skiing.
I almost wonder if I'm really curious now because obviously I picked Rise as like the girlfriend and stuff. I wonder if I had not pursued that with her and just said we're friends and then like went with like Yukiko, would this play out differently? I would doubt it because I wouldn't think they would program like the different scenarios like that, but it's possible, I guess.
Maybe they just don't know how to stop?
Or maybe some of the dialogue would be a little different.
Well, they ain't dead yet, so I guess they can stop somehow.
It's Chie-senpai and Yosuke-senpai. Yoo-hoo!
Those two are looking good.
I'm so jealous that they can snowboard. People who are good at it can look so cool.
I think I would want to snowboard before like regular skis personally. I think I would enjoy it more.
But I'm definitely more into skiing with you right now, Senpai. I feel bad that we're in other people's way, so shall we get going?
Please, wait. Can you stay with me until I reach the bottom? I have no idea which way I'll end up going.
Okay, last one there's a rotten egg. See you at the bottom.
Wait, weren't you listening? I can't turn or stop.
Don't worry, someone's going to be there to catch you. Right, Kanji?
Nah.
Huh? That's what. Right.
I'll catch Natsu. Oh man, that'd be really fucked up for me to say. That's kind of rude to say. I'd rather catch Rise. I'm gonna say I'll catch you all.
Oh, what are you getting so fired up about? I don't really see why you're so intense about this.
If you're gonna catch me, then I'm gonna jump right into your arms.
I can trust you then? Well, I'll be counting on you.
Jeez, you're too nervous, Naoto-kun. You just need to ski straight.
Yeah, I mean that was the nice response, I guess, because saying I'd rather catch Rise is just like yeah, you're being nice to Rise, but that's kind of like downplaying Nato was kind of fucked up. But then for me to say I'll catch Nato was like kind of like saying Kanji, you can't do it, I'm gonna do it, and then also throws it in Rise's face. What the hell?
What the hell's he doing now? He's not even wearing skis!
I say he's like mimicking what I said.
I think I'm going to walk.
Time passes as you have fun on the slopes. The ski trip's like perfect for their personalities and like getting it to like work and stuff, you know. Sun's gonna be setting soon. Should you ask someone to accompany you down the slopes? Oh. Interesting. So I can pick. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me pick like individually, like the guys. I was gonna say because I wanted to pick Yosuke because we haven't got to hang out with our broske, as they say. You and the boys enjoyed your time together down the mountain.
Considering that we've been hitting these slopes for 2 days straight, I think I've gotten a lot better.
And I've been spending a lot of time with Rise here, so I feel like picking her was kind of just like the whatever answer. But
Of course, just when I get the hang of things is the moment we have to leave. Happens every time.
What should I do? I'm going to be headhunted by the pros. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
Dude, there are no competitions where you slide downhill on your stomach.
Snow is weird. I've never seen it before. How does this stuff get in the sky in the first place?
It's the same as rain, but when it's too cold, it just freezes and falls as snow.
Wouldn't that make it like little lumpy ice balls that bonk you on the head and stuff? Ouch!
Why are you being so nitpicky?
Kind of mysterious, though. How these little whitewater flowers just tumble delicately from the sky. When you look up, you usually don't notice it, but I can understand how deep the sky is. I feel like I'm falling in.
Wow. I always had a feeling you were one of those warrior poet types, but I didn't see that coming.
Kanji's got the heart of a dreamy little girl.
Shut the hell up. You started this stupid conversation in the first place.
I just asked where snow comes from. I didn't start writing fairy tales about white flowers and falling into the sky and stuff.
You picking a fight with me, Ted?
jeez.
It's gonna get dark soon. It's starting to snow too, so we should be getting back. I think today's dinner had some actual meat. If we get there too late, that carnivore's gonna get it all.
Considering how active we've been today, it'll really suck if we don't get some dinner tonight. So, which way do we go to get back to the lodge?
I wasn't really paying attention.
How would you not know? Just go down the hill. right?
I wasn't expecting it to start snowing this much, and I thought we'd be able to see it from up here.
How about you, Senpai? You remember the way?
It should be right.
Dude, are you sure? This might be a ski area, but one wrong turn and we'll end up in the mountains.
At least if worse comes to worse, I can just go into High Bear Nation. I read about that in a book.
Don't even think about it. You'll wake up in the afterlife.
In any case, let's get going. We can't dally around with the snow in this much.
You're right. All right then, let's go.
I wonder if like what I picked actually makes a difference here. Snow is rapidly decreasing invisibility. You decide somehow make your way to the lodge. Oh, where's Teddy? We've walked quite a bit, but the lodge is still nowhere seen. The snow seems to be coming down even harder now.
Are you guys okay? You guys are all still here, right?
You two, me, and... Hey, where's Teddy?
I'm here. And no jokes like, that snowman's talking right now, please.
This isn't good. We're completely lost. And it's so cold that I'm gonna die.
Don't give up so easy. Show some guts, damn it!
I remember reading that the people who give up first are the ones who end up dying. Actually, Sensei, I think my batteries are about to wear out.
Don't fall asleep no matter what. Just keep walking.
Such overconfidence was the fall of many a mountain man.
Quit saying shit like that! It'll bring bad luck!
Hey, doesn't that look like a cottage?
Great, and now he's hallucinating. You start dreaming on your feet and pretty soon you're dead.
I'm not dreaming, asshole. Open your freaking eyes and look!
Ooh, that
Interesting.
is indeed a snowy mountain cottage! When night falls, the phone line gets cut, and one by one the inhabitants die by the fireplace poker.
That'll be the least of our worries. Look, we can't stay out in the snow like this. Let's get over there quick.
I like how it's daytime. We're supposed to be
Excuse me?
going home
Is anyone here?
tonight. Like, we're not staying another night either. There's no answer from the inside.
Wait, huh?
That's kind of creepy. Door's unlocked, but there's no one inside.
I can't see anything.
Wonder why it was open.
I don't know, but it's better than freezing to death. Let's just consider ourselves lucky, okay? Anybody know the lodge's phone number? We can call them up and have them send some rescue services or something. Seriously? Don't tell me. No one knows what it is?
Yo, Yosuke, you're the one that booked this trip. Why don't you know it?
I don't have my phone with me.
Me neither.
Really? Come on, man. That's why cell phones were invented. You're supposed to keep it around.
Who the
Yeah.
hell would I call? We're all hanging around together.
He's got a great point.
If you told me we were gonna get lost, I'd have remembered to bring it!
I'm all naked in here. You should have told me that this was gonna happen.
How was I supposed to know? If I'd known this was gonna happen, then we wouldn't have gotten lost. Fine, I'll give Chie a call.
Yeah, there you go. No signal.
Come on, Yosuke, quit stalling. Hurry up and call Chie-chan.
The battery's dead.
Oh my god.
After all the shit you gave us for being unprepared, now this!
It's an old phone, so it runs out fast. I can't afford a new one because I was saving up for a motorcycle. I never would have imagined something like this would happen. Come on, partner, you're our only hope.
Senpai, you're our hero, right?
You always save us, Sensei. I've always believed in you.
Staring at you with such great hope in their eyes. I have my phone. Screen reads no service, of course. Seems there's no signal here.
Well, that's it then. It's hopeless.
I'm so freezing.
Even under that suit?
We don't know when this blizzard's going to stop either. We're screwed if we have to spend the night here. Oh well, there's a hearth over there. Let's start a fire in that. But how are we going to do that? I don't have a lighter or anything.
There's literally gas cans right next to us.
Let's look around. If there's a hearth here, there's got to be stuff to use in it.
Yeah. Got some old newspapers and some matches. After some effort, you managed to get a fire started in the hearth.
Man, it looks like we're gonna survive this.
Wonder where we are. Even if we do get in touch with the others, are they going to be able to find us?
I bet we'll freeze here. Come tomorrow morning, we'll just be lumps of ice.
We'll manage.
Really?
Shut up! We're going to make it happen!
But man, this little fire's too small to warm up the four of us.
Let's light a fire on part of the floor then. This whole place is made of wood.
Yeah, that sounds like an excellent idea. Not.
That's called arson.
Yep.
We'll end up all burning to death instead of freezing to death.
Jeez, all you do is complain. I don't see you offering any ideas. Well, if we can't start a fire, all we can do is wear more stuff. Is there a sleeping bag or something around here?
Oh yeah, like a big, thick, fuzzy bag is gonna be just sitting here.
What?
Maybe it might fit four.
Oh no.
But I'm like a newborn babe in here. If the three of you come in, my innocence will be destroyed.
Will you not get off with that crap?
That thing turned on just now, right? It wasn't just me?
Let's check it out.
Right. But why?
I'm coming too, Senpai.
Me three. This smells really fishy.
Hey, wait up! Whoa, dude, stop it! What the hell are you doing? Quit fooling around!
Well, we have to find out, right, Senpai?
No! Sensei, stop it! You'll fall in!
Hey! What do you guys think you're doing?
Senpai, no! Don't leave me!
It's weird the TV kicked on though.
They're still dressed.
What are you doing here? Wait, what about our clothes?
Yeah, right.
Why wouldn't they be dressed?
Exactly. We're freezing. Why would we take our clothes
Do
off?
I really have to spell it out?
Did you girls come to rescue us? I can't believe you came so far into the mountains after me.
What are you talking about? This little hut is right behind the lodge we're staying in.
Figures. I was like, watch it be like right around the corner from the lodge or something.
It seems it's a storage shed. They don't lock it because workers come here often during the day.
Makes sense why there's the gas cans and the shovels and stuff.
Anyway, what were the four of you doing shoving each other around in here?
We were checking the TV.
Why? What's the matter with it?
Oh, is this one of those male bonding things or something? Do you want us to come back later? Give you some time?
Yeah.
What? No! No! You're completely misunderstanding!
The girl stared painfully. Just really explain what happened just now.
Okay, so you got lost, stumbled onto this convenient cottage, and needed to warm each other up.
Why'd you say it like that? Like, we lit the fire, and then we were sitting there, and then the TV clicked on.
No! Damn it! Why aren't you listening?
The TV just turned itself on. It makes no sense. The case has been over for months.
So, maybe the wiring's bad or something, or you saw some light reflected in it.
This misunderstanding is unbearable. I feel so unclean. My reputation has been sullied.
From the looks of it, this TV isn't even plugged in. If what you are all saying is true, then we may want to investigate this.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
This TV, huh? Then let's take a closer look, shall we?
Hey, wait a sec.
Anime scene. Watch it not do anything. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, it's Margaret. Oh, we're all gonna go in? Okay. Cool. Makes sense. Huh. Okay. I have some thoughts about this whole little event that just happened.
What the hell is this?
These are...
Aniwa, it seems.
That was totally Margaret, right? That pulled us in. Looked like it. Like her arm.
My.
Hell yeah. The queen.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can't wait to see this interaction with our group with Margaret, because they don't know nothing about her.
Please forgive the slightly impolite invitation.
Slightly.
Whoa, she's beautiful.
Now's not the time for gawking. I think she's the one who grabbed me. Who is she? You know her?
She's my sweetheart. Damn. Oh man, this is where I wish I'd made a save before we came on this trip. I'd like to go back and see some of those reactions and stuff. I'll have to look them up or something. A friend of sorts.
Friend? What type of friend is she? You got one mysterious life.
Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. We meet for the first time. My name is Margaret. I am a helper on this young man's journey. I meant you no harm.
Well, can we trust her?
Of course.
I see.
Do you remember? I have come to fulfill my promise.
You mean about Marie?
Yes, I have come to guide you. I apologize for the amount of time it required me to prepare.
You did ask to be taken to where Marie is. Is she here?
This is the Hollow Forest, the closed realm, created by her in the TV world, the world of the human mind. It would seem that after Marie left us, she shut herself in here.
Shut herself in?
I do not know everything, but as you know, she was searching for her memory, and by opening her heart to you, she finally regained that memory. It would seem that what she found was not what she had been hoping for.
Whoa, hold on. What is this all about? Marie? You mean Marie-chan? The one who was with you?
I remember her. That fashionable girl with the hat, right?
What do you mean she's here? And what was that about her memory?
Everyone's worried about Marie. What should you do? I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it. Margaret's here, so it's already kind of revealing the Velvet Room stuff. So we're telling them what's up. Explain that Marie had lost her memory and that she is currently missing.
Emi-chan has amnesia?
We are inside the TV right now, correct? A missing person ending up in the TV.
Don't tell me. I mean, we put an end to all that.
I do not think this is the same situation.
I believe Marie's disappearance is unrelated to the kidnapping incident you all were following. She was not taken away by someone, rather she came here of her own volition.
She willingly came here. Does that mean Marie-san has the persona ability as well?
No, Marie is originally a resident of this side.
Oh. Interesting. So that means Marie is not a human, technically. I was thinking Marie was a human originally and, like, essentially either gave up on her human life and then devoted herself to go to the Velvet Room, or she lost her life, or was like in a point where she lost her life and then got basically recruited to be a Velvet Room associate or whatever. Interesting. So now she's officially from the TV world. We know, like Teddy. Interesting. I still have my doubts that, in a way, it's like Teddy is his own persona. But it's still weird that he has a persona. Like, I almost feel like Marie's persona is supposed to be Teddy. Or maybe she can make her own persona, even though she doesn't technically have that ability like Teddy. Huh. It's real interesting now.
What kind of girl were you showing around town?
Hold on. This is inside the TV, right? Then, aren't there shadows in here?
You're kidding me. That means...
Marie is in danger.
He's right. If she were to be attacked by shadows...
I will not say that she is not in danger. However, the same goes for you. If you are to proceed ahead and search for Marie, you must have adequate resolution.
Is that why you brought my friends?
The path ahead will be relentless. You alone will not be able to reach her. If you wish to see her again, then it is my role to help you. And to do so, I decided to invite everyone who has accompanied you on your journey here.
It's pretty cool.
I see. I was wondering why you didn't bring just our leader here. Now I understand. You're giving us all the information and letting us choose what to do from here. You aren't here to stop us.
Exactly.
One more thing. Well, this isn't going to affect whether or not I plan to help, but you are also like Marie-san? A resident of this side?
The human mind contains more than shadows. I believe you all witnessed that in your last battle.
Are you talking about those things that came out of Namatame and Adachi-san? Well, they were different from the shadows we know about.
It does not matter how you choose to interpret it. What you see and what you believe are up to you. I know that you can supply yourselves with answers, as I know that you have been capable of coming this far. One more thing. As I just said, the Hollow Forest was originally a closed realm. It is not the case now, but in time, this place will seal itself again.
In other words, we can't come in and out of here forever?
Exactly. It would seem that little time remains before the Hollow Forest completes itself. Once that time has passed, this place will be closed forever, and you will never be able to visit here again. If that happens, Marie's existence will be entirely expunged from your memories.
We'll lose our memories?
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, she's just gonna up and vanish from our heads?
Tell me more.
It is exactly as I said. The closing of this forest marks the fact of Marie's erasure. Any memories you have of Marie will disappear, and you will return to your peaceful days.
No! This doesn't
I merely have come to fulfill my promise. What you do is up to you. I have made a link from the television in the mountain cabin to this world. That is the only conduit through which you may reach this place.
Huh? So we can't get here through the TV and Juness?
Exactly. This
Oh,
world and your
interesting.
world's screens are linked, place to place. It is a fact.
I can't smell the other places from here. It really isn't connected.
I am repeating myself, but it was Marie who shut herself in this world. There is no need for you to think that you must risk your lives for her. I am sure she would not wish that either. Please, treasure the normal lives you have. That is what Marie would want. Now, if you would excuse me.
Hey, wait! Please?
It's a TV. The same type as the one in the cabin. This must be the exit, like the ones Teddy has.
So now what?
What else? That Marie chick is in here, right? If she's in danger of being attacked by shadows, then we've got to get in there and find her.
Hold on. It might not be that simple. Let us leave for now, at any rate. We cannot blindly run ahead so suddenly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say they're not gonna have me just go in this dungeon right now. We're gonna like leave and be able to come back.
plus we're totally not prepared, right? If we're gonna do it, let's get ready and take this on full force.
Ow! Ugh, who was pushing me?
Shut it. There's 8 of us, and it's a tiny frickin' TV.
Oh, I dented my head in. Anybody want to touch it?
No.
What are you guys clowning around for? Come on, get up. We got a meeting to hold.
We do? What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know. But we always have one, right?
I guess she just wanted to be the one to say it.
Yeah, it would really mess with my head if Chia-senpai was coming up with good plans.
That's rude, you know.
Still, that was a surprise. You know that whole Marie being from the other side thing?
It's so funny. Like Chie reminds me of Lady Shark in a lot of ways. Like some of the things she says and stuff. I would say she's a little more like Yukiko. A little bit of Risei. So okay, while this is here, because I feel like this is fine. I'm wondering, like, when you pick who you hang out with, if that changes that situation, or if it was just like because I said hang out with the guys instead, and then we got lost stuff. I wonder if I picked like Risei, would it be the same conversation and we get lost still? Because we'd have to end up here, right? I wonder, or maybe I wonder if it was like we would go back to the slope and then the guys would be lost and we'd have to go find them and then go in here and then everything kind of merges. I don't know. That's really interesting. It'd be kind of neat if like it does have different like paths. I mean, obviously it connects when it, like the girls ran in and they were like, what are you guys doing? And like, oh, they're here and stuff. But how Risei said the line of like, oh, you guys are still dressed good or whatever. That seems like a line like if you had been with like somebody that like a girl instead, like they might have been teasing like something. But I don't know. I'll have to look that up, or maybe my next playthrough, like I do off recording in my own time and stuff. I may pick like Risei or somebody else and see what happens.
Wait, so the TV world is the world of the human mind, huh? It's not really sinking in, though.
I couldn't even tell.
Sorry for keeping secrets. There wasn't a chance. Sorry for keeping secrets.
No, it couldn't have been helped. That sort of thing isn't something that can be easily explained to others. It would be like the first time I met all of you. The issue here is Marie-san's motive. Why would she risk her life to shut herself in a place like that?
I could see it if she was thrown in like we were, but why would she do that to herself?
Her memory is the key.
Yeah, that blue chick did say Marie lost her memory.
Maybe she remembered something that made her do that.
Hey, I just thought of something. If the world she's in closes, she'll disappear from our memories, right? Isn't that the same as dying?
What? Wait, you mean she's trying to?
I don't know, but it just feels that way to me.
Hey, he's got a point.
She wants to kill herself and make us forget about her? She's erasing her own existence?
I think Emi-chan's like me. I was really worried when I couldn't figure out who I was. When I finally found out I was a shadow, it was traumatizing. I don't think Emi-chan's a shadow, but I think she feels the same way I did. That she shouldn't exist.
But Margaret said she's a resident from the TV world, so she would have to be a shadow. Because that's all that the TV world has is shadows.
Teddy.
The atmosphere is heavy. What should you do? I need your help. Can't leave her like this. I need your help.
Senpai, you're right. I can kind of understand how she feels. Not having anyone know the real you, being alone all the time. Even when someone's friendly to you, you feel like there's something wrong. If I didn't meet all of you, I might have thought the same as her.
Same shit with me. I was always being misunderstood, so I toughened up and started biting back. I was scared that no one would accept the real me if I ever showed it to them. In the end, I couldn't even admit it when I was showing myself.
Yeah, we're all like that. Everybody's suffering in some way.
Yes, but we were able to change. No matter how much we hated ourselves, we were able to face it and accept it. Because we had dear friends.
Yeah, I know now. There's nothing to be afraid of. We're the only ones that can save Marie-chan. If she's really thinking the same way we were, we have to go stop her.
That's that then. We should find out exactly what we're getting into first. It's better to know anything than to go in knowing nothing. It'll at least make things easier on us.
We should devote a day to it. Teddy, Rise-san, can you scan that world? From the usual spot, of course. The rest of us should rest up to prepare for the exploration. If there are shadows in there, then we can't avoid fighting them.
All right, let's do this! Oh, this takes me back. Even though it hasn't been that long since we finished the other stuff.
Yeah, all right. It's super sniffy time together with Rise-chan.
That sounds weird.
My super ultra mega hyper uber teddy nose can pick up even the slightest scent. But this skill is not without its drawbacks. After 3 minutes, I get just an ungodly amount of snot.
Ew!
Hey, don't damage the bear before showtime. At least he's actually useful in a fight.
How rude. What do you mean, at least?
I mean, he's never in my party, so that's like, yeah.
Let's regroup at school, okay?
Your friends are thinking back the way things used to be. According to Margaret, there isn't much time before that place closes. You must find Marie quickly or you will never be able to see her again. You were concerned about Marie, but first you should get a grasp of the situation at hand. You return to the lodge and pack your bags, return home. It seems like that right there should have been the start of a new social link, like the judgment social link kind of thing or something. Today you're supposed to discuss what happened yesterday. Hurry to school. No, I gotta say, man, it's pretty cool because hold on, let me wait for this dialogue.
It's cold. Oh, well, let's start the meeting.
Okay, so I gotta say it's pretty cool because one, Margaret showed up, so then they get to know Margaret, and it's like, oh, who's she? Like, oh, this is cool. And then you explain. I'm assuming I did explain the Velvet Room somewhat to them, and then of course explain Marie's like setup in a way that she wasn't just like my cousin or whatever I said she was, and it's like revealing the truth because in Persona 3 you didn't do that at all. You didn't like. I don't think you ever had Elizabeth hang out with anybody else from the group. Like there was never that interaction that I can remember, at least. And then of course you never like told them about the Velvet Room and you seeing that in the visions and stuff. So it's really cool that now it's like you told them the truth about that and everything. I think it's really neat. So I'm pretty stoked about this.
First, allow me to report.
All right, hot dog here.
Just in case, I've checked for missing people in the local jurisdiction to see if anyone may have wandered in there. 0 results. There are no missing person requests either. It seems that this place really doesn't have anything to do with our previous case.
Hey, no fair! You said to rest, and yet you went and did research. But I went and checked the newspaper too. I looked for any news of missing people, but there wasn't any.
I also tried asking our suppliers and customers if there was anything going on, but there aren't any rumors.
Ditto. I asked around at work, but didn't come up with anything. Can't underestimate the housewife network.
True.
Yeah, I tried talking with some former punks, but didn't get jack.
Considering that none of us could find evidence, perhaps it's safe to say that no one has wandered in accidentally. But more important is whatever Teddy and Rise-san found. How did your search go?
I can feel that hollow forest really far away, but that's it.
I couldn't sense Emi-chan's presence at all.
That place, it's big. I'm glad we didn't just jump in there without making sure we were ready for it.
The Hollow Forest, huh? Is that place also affected by the mind of the person inside? If that's the case, then did Marie-chan make that area?
Hollow Forest. We heard that phrase before. In the last battle, right?
I was wondering the same thing. Amano Sagiri mentioned it. The place that gave birth to those who answer the desires and wishes for lies of humans. Was that it?
Hold on.
How do you remember that?
Are you saying that the image in Marie-chan's mind is the same force that created that monster? What's going on here?
The hell? Who is she exactly?
So are they trying to say now Marie is like the creator of that world? Like she's like a god of sorts?
Our objective is to save her, but it doesn't seem like things will end there. If she is related to those monsters, then we need to do more research.
Like the Shinigami guy or whatever, that shadow thing we fought, the big boss. I thought that was the like god of that world or whatever, but I guess not.
What is she trying to do? Who is she really? It seems we have no choice but to go see her and find the truth directly from her.
We'll find her.
Yeah, let's do it! Whoever she is, we're not letting her die like this.
That's right! I'm burning up!
Right, let's do it. We don't know what she's bummed about, but we'll save her.
Everyone's hearts have come together.
Wait a sec! If I come and save Emi-chan, that's like an arrow straight through the heart, right? What should I do? I'm not ready for this.
Dude, I can't tell if you're being a creeper or not.
You heard to the mountain cabin, say Marie. We're here. We can get that hollow forest by entering this TV. Hey, the fox is here. Let's go. The fox is here. Let's hurry up and jump in then. That place is going to get closed off soon, right? Yeah, that Margaret person said it was definitely going to happen. I think we're still okay for today, but I can sense it getting further and further away. Wait, does that mean we have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow? It is quite likely. It was a completely different place until very recently. Since there's no guarantee that we'll be able to enter it tomorrow, we must do something about today. Right, it'll be tough though, but we've got to do this. Come on, let's save Marie-chan today. Oh. Wow. So they want to save her today. Oh, man. So I'm just thinking, I feel like this is like the in-game thing. I mean, my crew is like leveled up. I think I've got everything I need to be set for this fight and stuff. I just don't know how, because they said the place is big, so I'm assuming there's gonna be like a lot of floors. Man, let's enter the TV. I hate that I can't save it right here. And I'm afraid if I go back to town, man, I'm really worried if I go back to town, it's gonna like spend the day. You know what? Hold on. You should focus on saving Marie right now. Oh, I can't even go back to town. I have to do this. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's brace ourselves. Okay. I hope there's like a save butterfly, whatever in here, like right at the start. I don't want to dive into this right now. Huh? It's snowing. Oh, you're right. Huh? This isn't snow. These are flower petals. You can hear a voice from somewhere. Listen to my voice, my shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pondering my blood into my words, or pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the little mermaid, unable to return. The little mermaid, faded to foam in the little mermaid. Isn't that Marie-chan's voice? She sounds so sad. All right, cool. Interesting. So I can't go into that. I guess I could leave technically, but it probably won't let me. All right, let me make another save here. Cool. All right. Man. So I guess it's like, this is the end game. This is like, I mean, I guess technically, I don't know. I don't know how many floors this is going to be and stuff. But definitely next episode, we're going to dive into this and everything and stuff. So YouTube, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I release a new video. And hey, if you guys have been enjoying this playthrough, you know, or my YouTube channel content, be sure to share that with your friends, family, and other people and stuff, and say, hey, check out this video and stuff. I got some stuff, like I said, I'm working on, and other than just my Twitch VODs and my YouTube exclusives, some other little videos and stuff that hopefully in the not so distant future will be coming out and stuff. But we'll see. It just takes time because I gotta work on it and everything. But YouTube, in the next episode, I guess we're gonna dive into this dungeon here and see if we can't save Marie and stuff. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. It's like kind of concerning because it's like forced me into it, and I'm like, I have a feeling like I'm not ready for it, but I don't know. It's hard to tell with these games because it's like make sure you're ready, make sure you're ready. And then it's like, I feel like I'm overpowered, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I'm under leveled. I don't know. So we'll see. So YouTube, as always, take care, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.